So today was our practice day. We got a couple of good laps in. Ran into a little hiccup with the transmission that we weren't expecting. Fortunately, we were able to find a replacement transmission. We're gonna get it from the shop in the morning. We're gonna show up super early, probably earlier than any of us wanna be here, get the old transmission pulled and see if we can get out there before the race starts. So, fingers crossed.
We've been off to a rough start after 2 years in the making. In practice yesterday, we blew the transmission, so luckily someone had a spare. We missed the start of the race, so we're going to be starting way behind, but we got to drive hard all day and hope we catch them.
Hey buddy, it's Neil. You think car lost power?
It wasn't revving high or anything crazy, it was lost in line.
I know you were in code 35, but like, did it feel sluggish?
I was in 4th gear at 2,000 RPM.
We're not getting fuel or something. It lost power, or the car died. We're trying to diagnose it, try to get back in the race. First it was a transmission, now we don't know what it is, so it won't start. So hopefully we can get it figured out and get back out there. So our exhaust came disconnected. What, from the, is that the mid pipe to the down pipe? Is that where it got disconnected, the header? Poor car. At least my car still looks pretty. It may not run, but it looks pretty. We've got a lot of guys reaching out, trying to give us a hand.
I do a lot of electrical work with these cars. I know them inside and out, so when anybody at the track has a problem, I'm usually able to come over and help them out and do what I can.
He found the issue before we had to replace and troubleshoot and do the whole thing. So yeah, we wouldn't have made it back on the track today.
The exhaust broke, heated up the coil packs, which must have just shorted them out and overloaded the circuit, which blew the fuse.
All right, well, we're off to get parts. Dave's driving, look out. I don't know if we're gonna be up and running today because it sounds like the coil pack got destroyed from the heat of the exhaust. I got my O'Reilly Auto Parts. All right, one more stop, Harbor Freight, and then hopefully we'll get that baby back on track. We got enough random stuff, hopefully something works. It sounded promising. It sounded like you thought we could make it work.
Are we chopped?
You got this. Okay. What's that?
There's the car, man. Check it out. It made it to the end. We missed a big chunk of the race in the middle, but we got to finish the race in it. All the wrenching, all the driving. It came back in one piece. It made it through so many wrecks today. When we were out there, I swear half the time I was driving, it was under 35-mile-an-hour caution. Thankfully, so far, she's in one piece, looking beautiful. Special thanks to Will and Alwyn and Neil. If we just finish the race tomorrow, everybody gets a little drive time. That'll be a win for me. Right now, we're basically just gonna check all the fluids, change out the tires for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll knock this out, go have some dinner together as a team, and maybe talk a little bit about the schedule for the summer 2025 race season.
Obviously for tomorrow, we should be okay. I think now that we fixed the exhaust leak, we shouldn't have the same overheating coil pack issue. We should absolutely keep those fuses on hand because if the fuse pops again, we'll know what to do when they tow us back in. We were able to pull it together. We were able to get what we needed in a pinch. And I mean, we took the checker, so can't get much better than that, right?
I think tomorrow's gonna go great. I mean, the guys are way more familiar with the car.
At least we're starting the day tomorrow. We didn't have that luxury today.
All right, here we are at day 2. We got Andy and David driving today. We're expecting a lot of rain, tremendous amount of rain and some lightning. During lightning, they actually have to stop the race, but rain, we can keep going. And once Andy learns how to use the clutch, we'll be good. So we got our brand new nice tent. We got the golf cart, which we never had the luxury of having. Look at those bougie guys in the golf cart, wow. So because we don't want to get suited up, if you fill the car up with fuel on track, we're gonna have to get all our suits on for fire safety and the fire extinguisher out. So we're just gonna fill up by the trailer right now.
Looking much better. Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Just your toolbox basically in that.
I love being around the cars. I love being a part of the racing. Usually I'm suited up and in the pits helping with the fueling and all that good stuff, but I got a break today. I ended up running through the rain to get tools instead. But I love being here. I love the work. I love getting my hands dirty when I get the chance to.
Right now, just doing a little cruise, checking out the rigs and the track. Just kind of checking out, getting an idea of what we want to do for our team setup. They call that the toter home. He's got a Super C. Yeah. Nice. That's a sweet setup. Woo-hoo! All right, time to mix our fuel. Day 2 so far here is going really well. Car's performing great. All the drivers are doing great. Burning through a lot of fuel though, so we're still trying to dial in what our exact consumption is, but looks like we're only able to stay out about an hour 20, hour 30. We're really shooting to be out there for the full 2 hours. It's a mandatory fuel stop every 2 hours, so you really want the car to go 2 hours before refueling. Looked like it was gonna lightning and rain all day. So far the track's getting some really good track times in. Sure is nice having the golf cart. We used to use a little wagon. Thank God crew got there and got the fire extinguished before this car was a total loss. I'm trying to figure out what started this fire. Started over by the battery.
When I saw this all melted, obviously this got really hot here.
I think the fire could have started lower because everything above it got burned. If it was a fire up here, it probably wouldn't have gotten all the way down there.
My feedback to see if we're dripping anything on the ground.
I guess this is part of racing. What a brutal weekend. This hobby hasn't been all that expensive. It's been pretty fun and trouble-free until this weekend. This beautiful car, man, we had this so dialed in.
I mean, where did they think?
And now we got a lot of work to do to get it back. Next race is end of February, so we got a couple months to get it sorted.
I'd be really careful with that battery and take it out.
All right, well, I guess we'll just sign off. No more racing to watch. The car is done for now, but it'll live to see another day. Thank God the crew got there and got the fire extinguished before this car was a total loss. And thankfully Andy over there, who was driving the car, he's safe. That's the most important thing. Cars can be rebuilt. So see you guys next time.